All right, 30 days talking to camera challenge. Got an amazing life, got a message to spread, living in bliss, want other people to live the same way, but for the life of me, just can't record any of it. So hopefully this will help. And also, I have never stuck with a single challenge for more than a few days. So putting it out there just to give an extra boost to myself. Yes, I can do it. You can see my dogs pissing in the background. How lovely. So yeah, I'm living in the jungles of the South Pacific. We currently have a category, it used to be category 5 just a few hours ago, but it's downgrading fast. Moving just north of my island. So I'm taking, so I'm not where I usually am. I usually live right by the sea in an outdoor home that I hope to show you throughout this challenge. So I'm currently at the house by the road where my dad lives, and it's more of a jungle setup than the seafront that I usually live in. But I get to show you my vehicles. This is my main beast that I go on lots of island adventures on, and that's my commuter. And that's the buggy that doesn't work, and that's another buggy that doesn't work, but we're trying to make it work. So hopefully some motorcycle and buggy adventure videos as well coming up within the 30-day framework. What else? I did the whole digital nomading, you know, live 1 hour work week or whatever, 4 hour work week, everything like this I've done over my lifetime, and found that while an enjoyable life for sure, and a lot of people aspire to that kind of lifestyle, and even the lifestyle I live right now, you know, outdoors in the jungle, it's all very cool, in the tropics, in a tax haven, working online, all those things. There's not ultimately satisfying, even the, you know, super incredible motorcycle adventures on remote islands and all this other stuff. And not until I started going within, which does sound like a bit of a cliche, but I found one system that didn't require me to meditate, because this mind never stops, but actually engaged my mind and helped me go inside and helped me through the process of what the closest to name it is individuation, and it's a system called the Gene Keys. So now I'm sold. I'm just living in more or less constant states of bliss, even with a category 5 cyclone looming on the horizon. And yeah, just feel like, you know, when there is happiness coming out from the inside of me, what else is there to do? There is nothing, there is no real desires left except for to spread this message through both showing some of the incredible life externally that I live, but also trying to say it, share my insights along the way, because insights are never ending. My mind just thrives on a new way, and yet another way, and yet another way. There is actually one paradigm, a very massive paradigm shift that I had just a couple of days ago that I think led me to discovering and signing up for this challenge, because I'm like, well, this is it now. Like, this is, I really know how to like approach and live life. And I gotta record it. And I gotta share it with people, but there's just, I don't know, there's an internal block. And I don't even feel like I've recorded videos before. I don't feel like it's like an emotional block, like I can talk to camera. I definitely talk to camera a lot more animated when I talk to somebody. So another thing I tried is recording my Zoom interactions with people. But this is obviously like my ideal, the ideal, what I see in the end of it, what I'd like to get out of it, my intent for it is to be able, like most of my days start with some Zoom meetups or group programs or community gatherings and stuff, and they invariably lead to small or large or some humongous kind of breakthroughs. And I would like to just, when the Zoom finishes, while I'm still in that social kind of energy and high, to turn the camera on and talk to the camera about, like, this is what happened and this is what I got. And obviously, you know, if I'm getting such amazing breakthroughs, it's gotta like help somebody else do a perspective shift in their life. But yeah, I just keep thinking about it. Maybe I should write it down, but I never do anything about it. So not only I feel like I'm wasting a bit of that kind of integration and insight, I get the aha and then I move on to something else rather than like really cementing the aha. So I'm hoping that the recording of my ahas would help me integrate and kind of embody it more by like verbalizing and trying to succinctly pass it on, and whoever comes across it will help them as well. And I just also want to learn to record all the amazing adventures, etc. I have in my life, because like I say, I feel like I'm living this incredible life, and it's not to show off, but more to inspire and to help people. Like, oh, you don't have to be like doing not even the 9 to 5. Like, you just, whatever you think you can't do, you can, because look at me, I'm doing it, kind of thing. So yeah, that's it. And obviously, yes, encourage more people into the Gene Keys wisdom stream, or just whatever wisdom speaks to them. But the most important thing is to start listening for the voice inside, and that's where I think even the principles of this camera, course, what I've read so far, the emotion, authenticity, engagement, what is it, entertainment. But anyway, the emotion and authenticity are definitely all unwrapped through the pathway of individuation. Actually, that gives me an idea. How can I combine the talking to camera with the journey of individuation? The brain is started ticking over already. All right, I think that should be enough. And looking forward to your feedback. Looking forward to meeting you all in a Facebook group and going through this journey together. All right, peace.